Good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. He wants to change this route. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Ready? Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. Running behind that left side. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Oh, a lot of space. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Leaves it with the back. There he goes! And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. The Pirates headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
The give on the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The offense in hurry-up mode.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Got it in the middle, it's Smith. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. First down here for the offense.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll pull it down. Nice move there. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Purple Pirates!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle, it's Tucker. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. It's in, completed. He's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man to the left. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The shot that clears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Bring in the heat. Hit as he throws. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Barber. This time it's complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the shot to clear has come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Off play action. Steps away to find some room. Turning on the Jets. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
He hasn't called his own number very often in this game. That actually is the first time he's taken off and scrambled, but it was a really good decision. He's been killing this defense through the air. You've seen the arm talent, you've seen the accuracy. That time, really nice decision to tuck it and get what he can get. He's got this defense on their heels.
The shot that clears are rolling down the field. To the air on first down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow. They don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Picked off to stop the threat. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Man, sometimes he's like trying to wrap up a ghost. He's out to the 27. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. To throw, it's Hauser. Looking for a big play. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's O'Brien. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Here's the pressure. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Stadium.
And the shot to clears will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Pulls it, fired complete. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. And the Pirates will hustle to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He did not make it. A stone wall on third down. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Scanning the field, it's Barber. Here comes the heat. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. Finds some fresh air. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. And it was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up fourth down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Motion from the back. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Grab behind the line. It's O'Brien. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. And the Pirates line up to punt it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Back to throw, it's Barber. Got the back over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Pinned back in their own end, a third and short from the 16. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Turning it on. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The Chanticleers come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to run it. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Off the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Tucker. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
On the ground, it's John. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. And the Chanticleers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield, it's Barber. Another incompletion on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. The defense knocks it away as we have knocked down 3 quarters and head to the fourth. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make a stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Pirates moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
They'll They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the Pirates will keep this drive going.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He'll do it himself. Powers through the defender. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Trying play action. Makes the grab. Touchdown, East Carolina. And they've moved out front here in the fourth. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Dropping back, it's Barber. He wants to take the top off. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the catch. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The shot that clears really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And the shot that clears pick up the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You gotta like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And that's another shot to clear.
The shot that clears have their offense in high gear. To the air, it's Barber. Shoots it to the left. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
And, man, I love safeties that play with great vision in the back end, right? They're the safety for a reason. They're the back line of defense 99% of the time, and I love how he sees the ball, he breaks on it. And this defense, they have an opportunity to finish this game. They've played well all game long. Now finish the deal.
Caught over the middle. It's Tucker. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
It's a running room. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
A lot of times late in games, you see this by defenses. They're going to drop back, and they're going to take away all the deep stuff, trying to take away all the passing lanes. Nice job getting to your running back, letting him get positive.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Chanticleer. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. The home team is just getting blown off the field right now, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. The away team has shown little to no mercy today, and they look like they're moving in for the finishing blow. They're trailing by 38 to SMU. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Pressure coming. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Montgomery. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Caught close to the marker. It's Smith. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
QB spikes it. No gain already.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost them.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. And they come out with a field goal lead. Defense just got to stop now to capitalize, David.
Yeah, keep the momentum going, right? Defense did a great job. They held serve, got you the football back, Jesse. Let's go get some points.
And I'm curious to see how they're going to do this. Are they going to be aggressive after the defense got the stop and take a shot, or are they going to try to be more conservative here and bleed the clock?
On the move. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Chanticleers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
On 4th down, looking to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and